All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Brad from Tailwind, and today I have the good fortune to speak with longtime Tailwind TMS user Matt Abraham from Mac Freight. Hi, Matt. Thank you for being with us today. Can you hear us okay?
Good to be here. Good to be here. Appreciate the opportunity.
Awesome. Matt, can you tell us a little bit about Mac Freight?
We are what we consider a full service transportation provider. We are a brokerage and a trucking company, asset based in the United States. We have terminals in Detroit and Las Vegas, and our corporate office is down here in South Florida. So we are thoroughly well spread out across the country.
Awesome. And how long have you been using Tailwind?
We have had Tailwind's products, I want to say it's going on 9 years now. It was shortly after we moved our terminal from Michigan to Florida that we had a need for something more than what we were doing, and basically that was old school paper. And we got the product installed, I want to say it was 8 or 9 years ago.
Okay, so we've been using it for a while, and you recently made the switch over from the older version of Tailwind to the new web-based version. What made you decide to make the switch?
Well, coronavirus and COVID-19 made it a lot easier than we really wanted to, but we had discussed it over the last couple of years of going to something a little bit more tech, because we're spending, people are more on the road, the owner's traveling. I travel a lot with the trade show and entertainment part of the aspect of what we do, and it was just becoming too difficult to be able to function on a server-based platform when I'm in California or Las Vegas or Boston, and being able to do driver payroll, build loads, and do all that. It was just too much internet timing out and things like that. So we had the discussion about going to a web-based piece of software like this. And, you know, I guess I will simply say I was not 100% for it. I am very old school, and change is not something I like, but the transition going from the old platform that we had, which was software on a server, to the web-based, I don't know why we didn't do it sooner.
That's great. So how did you find that switchover process?
Switchover process was easy. Your tech department just set everything up. They gave us probably like a week to be able to take a look at the new web-based product, and we, all of us had the opportunity. We were all made notes in the process. EG was taking all of our database and converting it over to the web base. Now, I'm not a tech guy, so I don't know how all that works, but really we didn't have to do nothing other than say, just do it. And then we had a live date, had problems with that live date. We were not ready. They were able to delay it. So we actually were functioning for about 2 weeks off of sort of both pieces of software. And then finally it all came together, and here we are.
Nice. So you'd have both versions running concurrently, and then you were able to make the switch when you guys were ready.
Yes, the one was our server-based one was alive. That's what we were actually using, but we are at the same time we're inputting all the stuff onto the web-based and able to run like a test drive, so to speak. And that was what allowed us to be able to then at that point say, okay, we get it. Yes, there's some functionality differences, but for the most part, not anything to not put us in a situation where we would decline changing over.
Nice. And how would you say things are running now that you are completely on the web-based system?
Absolutely 100% happy with everything that's going on. Sorry, somebody's trying to call me. In the middle of an interview. Everything is going very well. Yes, this new product that you have has a whole lot of functionality to it, more than what we were used to. So it's a learning curve. I've had to learn some stuff, but now that I get it, I'm way more productive. What used to take me to do 8 drivers payroll and a few employee payrolls would take me usually 2 to 3 hours. I get it done in less than an hour now.
Nice.
I'm able to actually process it. And the plus side for me now is if I'm in Las Vegas or Seattle, Washington, or Minneapolis, I can do the driver's payroll. I don't have to wait and delay that process till I come back to do it. I can do it from anywhere in the United States now.
That probably is handy. Awesome. That's great to hear. And Do you have any recommendations for people that are thinking of making the switch to the new web-based version and but might be a bit hesitant?
My suggestion is take the free trial and run through it. It is a good product. Again, I'm old school. I've been doing this for over 30 years. I remember having to run miles with a household movers guide. I remember having our first computer that was like the size of a small bus in our office. And I've been, hard to change, but now it's just give it a shot. You got nothing to lose. That's the way I got to look at it. You can build your databases quicker with all the modules with QuickBooks and that. Your payroll becomes quicker. Yes, you got to take the time to learn it, but as far as I'm concerned, it's definitely worth the endeavor. A week, 2 weeks, whatever it takes you to convert the process over. It is a good piece of web-based software that we are using.
Awesome. Well, Matt, thank you very much for sharing that with us today. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day and putting the person on hold that you're going to be chatting with.
No, it's okay. It's just one of them drivers needing some information. So,
all right. Well, I'll let you get back to him. And thank you again, Matt. And we'll talk to you later.
If you need anything else going forward, you let me know. Thanks again, Brad.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. You too.